This is a video from the Clean Water for U.S. Kids program, which is helping schools and childcare centers test their drinking water for lead. If first-round sampling showed any taps with lead concentrations at or above the state action level, additional two-step sampling can give more information about where the lead is coming from. This video will walk you through 4 steps in the process of conducting follow-up sampling. First, we will walk you through flushing your tap the Friday before you sample. Then we will demonstrate taking both a first draw and a 30-second flush sample, followed by completing the chain of custody document and preparing your UPS box to send back to the RTI lab.
Now, to prepare for follow-up sampling, we'll come the Friday before and flush the water from the tap for 1 to 2 minutes. We'll leave that for the weekend and come back on Monday morning to do the sampling. Now, it's Monday morning and we're going to take our samples before anyone has used water in the building. We'll start with the first location listed on the chain of custody form, which in this case is our one and only hallway water fountain. We're going to take 2 samples from each tap, match the sample ID numbers, in this case we have 1 and 2, with the sample ID numbers on the bottle, 1 and 2. This first one should have a sticker that says first draw, and we're going to take the first draw sample from that location. So we'll take both of our bottles over to that location and take the first sample. Today we're going to demonstrate at a sink. So here's the form, already filled out after we've taken our first sample at the water fountain. And I'm going to move on to the second tap on our list, which for us is the Classroom 101 sink. Now, that had numbers 3 and 4, so I'm taking the bottles with numbers 3 and 4, and we'll head over to the sink to take those samples. Here is our classroom faucet. I'll take the lid off, set that down with the threads facing up without touching the inside of the lid or of the bottle. And I'll position it under the faucet, turn on the cold water, and catch the first water that comes out. Normal speed, filling up the bottle. Slowing as we get to the top. That's the first draw sample. I'll put the lid on and tighten it snugly. Now it's time to do the 30-second flush sample. I'm going to get the bottle ready first. And then we're going to turn on the timer and turn on the faucet. This time, again the cold faucet, this time at full speed, and when the timer goes off at 30 seconds, I will fill a bottle. Turning the water off, capping it, and that sample is ready to go. After finishing all of the sampling, put your name here in the collected by box and the date and time. Then you're ready to pack everything back into the plastic bags and back into the UPS box for shipping. Full sample bottles go in the zip bag, sealed up. The chain of custody also goes in a zip bag sealed after that's been filled out. And we'll close those in the box, seal the box, and put the return address label on, and then it can go out to the UPS pickup. If you call for pickup, they should come the same day if you call before 10 a.m.